I just saw War for the Planet of the Apes, and wow, third movie. And not just that, the third in a reboot series, and it's still awesome. How did they do it? I thought the Ape series died out in the 70s. Then they tried again with the Tim Burton remake, only to find that, yeah, it's really dead. Then they found a way with Rise and Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Those were great, but now that we're on to movie number 3, I thought it would finally start getting lame. But no, actually, it may be the best. It's hard for me to say. Rise was such a different kind of movie. This one shares a lot more in common with Dawn. I definitely like it more than Dawn, and I'm sort of debating if I like it more than Rise, and right now I think so. How good is it? Let me tell you this. After the credits rolled, I got up, left the theater, and then realized I was still wearing the 3D glasses. And I have to wear them on top of my real glasses, so usually I take those things off the first chance I get, but I was too busy thinking about how awesome the movie was. I think this is hands down the best rebooted series, at least off the top of my head. That's one award I give it. How about another? Best CG. I mean, I forgot all these characters I'm looking at that I'm so emotionally attached to are made in computer. I already did a review of the whole Apes series, old and new, and I think somewhere in there I called Andy Serkis the master of motion capture. I don't think that even sums it up. Is there a word higher than master? King Kong broke grounds because it was the first big movie where the main character was a special effect. I got that same type of vibe from this. I mean, we've seen lots of well-done CG characters over the years, but I think now they've really perfected it. And with this being the third movie, it seems like they perfected everything else too. Come to think of it, isn't it sort of funny how we're conditioned to expect sequels to get worse and worse? Shouldn't they get better because they can learn from what the others did? Well, this film does exactly that. So maybe we've only been conditioned by poor example, or this one's a fluke. I don't know. I wouldn't call this a fun movie. It's bleak and depressing, so you might have to be in the right mood. It's less action and more drama. I mean, this is like the Schindler's List of ape movies. The best way I can describe it is if you took Jesus Christ, made him into an ape, and put him in a Nazi concentration camp. That may sound absurd, like what the hell am I talking about? But if you see the movie, you'll know what I mean. This is a film all about hate and revenge and certain underlying things that you can't quite put into words, but the film communicates all these ideas to you with few words, without excessive dialogue. The ape's facial expressions tell you everything you need to know. The body language tells you, the music tells you. It makes you react in some way. It draws something out of you. When it's right, you can feel your heart rate change. Maybe you get goosebumps on your skin. There is a physical reaction that can go along with this. I felt something, and then I kind of laughed thinking, hey, nothing exploded in the past hour. You do get that too. The action is mostly backloaded to the end. It's nice to be entertained, but even better when you actually feel something. I don't have any immediate complaints with this one. I'd have to really stretch to think of something. In my previous reviews, I rated all the Apes movies with an ape scale, 1 to 5. And just to continue that, to give closure, I guess I have to give this one 5 apes. This makes it the best one since the original. Hot damn. I don't know what else to say, so I'll leave it concise. Just see the movie. I don't know if there's anything planned next for the Ape series or if they're going to leave it alone now. It definitely has a trilogy feel to it. It has closure. This whole reboot series was a home run for me. I think they should just leave it on a high note and just leave it alone. But if they do have plans, I'm open if they're going to keep being this awesome.